The Apple TV remote is getting a makeover. When the new TV box is introduced reportedly this summer, the remote control will have a new look and design. So joining us now to discuss this is Dan Costa, editor-in-chief of PCMag.com. Dan, great to speak with you this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so seriously, why is a redesigned remote control a big deal? If that is, in fact, what's happening, what will make this so different from other remote controls?
I think it's one of many things that are going to happen. It's probably going to happen in June when Apple has its Worldwide Developers Conference. But the thing about the Apple remote is that it's really an iconic remote control. They took this device that everybody is familiar with. It historically had 45 buttons on it, and they stripped it down to its basic functions. And it's the type of thing that Apple tries to do with all of its products. So the fact that they're now going to go back into the Apple remote and make some changes to it sort of shows that they've got some greater ambitions for the device. And of course, I think we're also going to see a new Apple TV coming up, and it could bode that that Apple TV is going to have more features as well.
And I'm glad you just touched on that, because that was really my next question for you. So not only is this remote control expected to be introduced at the Apple Developers Conference next month, but we're also expected to get this new TV box. What are you hearing about that?
So the Apple TV is one of those products that's been around forever. It really pioneered the streaming space, but it's never been a huge success. And it hasn't gotten an update, a significant update, in 2 years. So the product could use a refresh. And there's also been a lot of new products that have come onto the market to be competitors now. The Chromecast, the Fire TV, the Hulu boxes, the Roku boxes are doing very, very well. So Apple sort of was ahead of the game, and now they've lost a step. I think they're going to announce something pretty exciting in June. And it's going to be an Apple TV service. So you're going to get a lot more channels if you go with the Apple TV service.
Oh, Dan, you're taking all of the questions right out of my mouth, because that was my next one for you. We've been getting lots of reports that Apple's developing an internet TV service for cord cutters. So you're expecting this to be unveiled as well?
Yeah, I think they're overdue. We can tell they're talking to a lot of agencies, a lot of networks. The challenge is going to be how, like for all streaming services, how do you handle local TV? How do you handle sports? You can cut deals with the major networks and all the pay networks in order to provide a service. But I mean, getting that local TV, that's going to be the real challenge for them. The question is, how much of a market is there for that if you've got all these other channels on these streaming services? I think Apple's in a really nice position here. They're going to charge probably $30 a month, $40 a month. That's going to make it really competitive with some of these over-the-top services.
And certainly over-the-top is where everyone wants to be right now. The content providers, the cable companies. This is really sort of the next big thing. Cord cutters. Everybody's going after the cord cutters. Dan Costa, great to speak with you. Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thanks so much for checking out our channel. Here you'll find videos packed with all the info that you need to be smarter about your finances. Be sure and subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me to see CNBC's original series Young Money, Tech Bet, Kramer's Mad Money, and all the latest from CNBC.